Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Liam from Luna's Tarot and Guidance. All my information is in the description box below. So I am throughout the month of October going to be doing some tarot deck reviews. I'm going to be doing some dark tarot sort of throughout the month of October to go with the sort of Halloween vibe. So the first deck that I'm going to be reviewing is the Dark Mansion Tarot. I'm just going to give you a little bit of information about it first. This is by Taroteca Studios. It's been illustrated by Magdalena Kaczan. I'm sorry if I've said that name wrong. These are 78 beautifully illustrated cards in an easy to use size 74 by 122 millimeters, printed on high quality silk laminated matte paper. The box is a lovely box. All right, as you can sort of see, we've got the gold leaf on here. It's absolutely beautiful. All right, so as you can see, I've also got another little deck here. I did order this deck first and it arrived. I was very underwhelmed by it. As I looked at it, you know, it was a fake. It was obvious I'd bought a fake. I was really gutted that I'd bought a fake because I was really looking forward to seeing this deck. When I first got it, I was very underwhelmed. The imagery just didn't pop. You know, the box didn't feel right. Yeah, I was just very underwhelmed. I mean, some of the giveaways for this being a fake deck, it says exactly the same on the back. You know, the quality of the cards is nowhere near the same as this deck. It says that it's the same size. I will show you the difference in the size. There is no way that these are the same size. Like I said, the imagery just doesn't have that vibrantness, that colour. The card stock was awful. All right, it's not got the nice sort of matte feel that this has got. I will show you the difference in the card sort of size. It is also just worth noting that with the Dark Mansion Tarot, it does come in two different card backs. All right, so these are the size of the Dark Mansion Tarot cards. I'm just going to show you for comparison. So as you can sort of see, there is quite a considerable amount of difference in size. So yeah, these are the fake deck. And like I said, so it is just worth noting that with the Dark Mansion Tarot, they come with two sort of different backings. I originally ordered this backing, but then when I got onto the publisher's website to go and order the original copy of this deck, I decided to go for the Celestial, so then I've sort of got both. But obviously I don't use this deck. I just don't vibe with it. I don't agree with using sort of fake decks. You know, these creators put a lot of time and a lot of effort and a lot of energy into creating these, and just by having a fake deck, you know that the reward isn't going back to the creators for what they've done. So I just wanted to show you sort of both the decks. We're going to cast this aside. Like I said, you can see the difference in the cards. I'll just show you sort of the quality as well. You know, the vibrantness, there's just not there. But so that's the fake deck with the sort of the brown back with the gemstone in it. Let's put those away. And this is the real deck. This is the sort of little information card. Like I said, it's got this nice celestial back. You know, we've got a beautiful card stock. They've got this lovely sort of matte finish to the cards. So inside this little box here, we've got the Dark Mansion Tarot regular edition. We've created this tarot deck for 2.5 years, putting our heart and commitment into it. We hope that you will love it as much as we do. And I've got to say, guys, it is an absolutely beautiful deck. It's got such a lovely vibe to it. So the one thing I will just sort of say about the box, it's got sort of this side bit here, you know, like I said, once you've used that a few times, you're going to sort of see the wear and tear on that. One downside. All right, I'm going to be fair to it. That's the one sort of downside. Price wise, I think it's okay price wise. I feel that it could have come with a book. I would have loved for it to come with a little book, a little guidebook. This doesn't come with a guidebook, but if you can read a standard Rider-Waite Smith deck or Pamela Coleman Smith deck, then you will be all right reading this deck. If you can't read tarot, then I wouldn't suggest this being a sort of a beginner's deck for you, because it doesn't really give you much information about the cards. Well, there's no information about the cards, you've just got the cards and the imagery. So let's have a little flip through the deck and sort of show you the cards. And I'll give you some of my opinions. So I do feel that this deck has got, like I said, a very Tim Burton sort of vibe. The Haunted Mansion sort of vibe. But I absolutely love it. It is an absolutely beautiful deck. And it's really nice to have this sort of vibe of a deck for Halloween. Got a Hierophant. Oh, and I didn't show you, did I? Just like the little gilding on the side of the cards. It's like this nice silky matte black. It's just, oh, it's luscious. The quality of the cards, it's just divine. The Chariot. Strength. The Hermit. Wheel of Fortune. Justice. The Hanged Man. Death. Temperance. The Devil. The Tower. The Star. The Moon. The Sun. Judgment. The World. King of Wands. That's the other thing, they are a little bit sticky, but they are quite new to me, so it could be that they're still quite new, but I feel it's because of this matte finish that they sort of stick together a little bit, but still. Queen of Wands. Knight of Wands. Page of Wands. Ten of Wands. Nine of Wands. Eight of Wands. Seven of Wands. Six of Wands. Five of Wands. Four of Wands. Three of Wands. The other thing I will just say about this deck as well, obviously the size of the cards, so if you've got little hands, you might find this sort of quite hard to shuffle. You know, luckily I've got sort of quite big hands. I find this deck quite easy to shuffle, but I could imagine if you've got small hands, it would be quite hard to shuffle. I will show you how it shuffles at the end. I feel it's got quite a nice shuffle to it. I've given it quite a good few shuffles already. The cardstock stayed quite well intact. It's not sort of bashed up, which is nice. You know, price-wise, yeah, maybe it is a little bit more expensive than your sort of standard deck, but I feel for the card quality and the card stock, you're sort of paying for that. You know, you can really feel the niceness to these cards. You can feel sort of the love in these cards. You know, there's beautiful imagery, and like I said, they really just do give me that sort of Tim Burton Haunted Mansion sort of vibe to them. You know, they really sort of are able to tell a story. You know, the story, for some reason, to me, when I'm using this deck, they really speak. The story really speaks to me. Going into the cups. Oh, little bit of a discrepancy there. Sorry about that. I did put them all, I was trying to put them all in order before I filmed this video, but obviously I didn't get them all in the correct order. And finally, the Ace of Cups. So that's the deck. We've had a little flip through it. Like I said, let's have a little look how it shuffles. So I said, if you've got small hands, you're probably going to find this quite hard to overhand shuffle. But I personally feel that it's quite nice to overhand shuffle. You know, if you've got smaller hands, you could probably underhand shuffle. Let me try. I'm not very good at underhand shuffling. Oh, no, see, I'm not very good at it. No, I just shouldn't try. I'm an overhand shuffler. And even that I'm not very good at. So you can sort of do your Vegas style shuffling with these cards. Yeah, and you can do your riffle shuffle. See, they're still quite sticky. You got to give them a good old thing. But other than that, like I said, they're an absolutely lovely deck. I would recommend going to sort of check out their work. By the looks of it, they've got more sort of decks coming soon and more sort of things in the pipeline. So that was the Dark Mansion Tarot by Taroteca Studios. And that was my little review of this. I hope you have enjoyed this review. If you have enjoyed this review, it would be lovely if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel. And I will be doing some more reviews of other Oracle decks, tarot decks. Like I said, throughout the month of October, they're going to be sort of the darker decks. And then throughout the seasons, we'll move through the different decks that I sort of own. Thank you for joining me for, like I said, this little review. It's been lovely of you to join me, and hopefully I will see you again soon. Take care for now. Bye.